Good morning, everyone. I've got an exciting project to work on this morning. It's the garden pond that I started several months ago to attract frogs and birds and dragonflies to help catch insects in the garden. So I've dug out the pond and I've used this little board and this level put across here to be sure that the sides are level. So this is the first time I've made a garden pond, and I hope it turns out well. Today I hope to get the liner put in and some of these rocks that Larry helped me bring up here. In addition to being beautiful and peaceful, a garden pond can help control pest insects in our garden. It does this by attracting birds, frogs, and dragonflies that will feast on the slugs, beetles, mosquitoes, and other insects inhabiting our garden. I purchased a 10-foot by 15-foot liner with an underlayment to protect from sharp objects that might be in the soil for this pond. It was a little larger than I needed, but I wanted the extra around the pond to discourage weed growth. Okay, how do you determine the size liner that you will need? This formula works very well. You take the pond width plus 2 times the pond depth plus 1 foot equals the width needed for the liner. Then you take the pond length plus 2 times the pond depth plus 1 foot equals the length needed for the liner. I tried to fit the liner to the shape of the pond. Then in the center, where the pond is deepest, we place rocks in such a way to allow frogs or tadpoles to hide there. Also, the deeper center may allow frogs to overwinter there. There. It's not too heavy.
Terrific.
Still solid.
That's good.
Let me try that one right here.
That one?
That.
No. I thought the one that is bottom right now is what I thought.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay. This is a work in progress, and this is how far we got today. Eventually, we hope to have rock all the way around the edges and some water hyacinth growing in the water and some other plants around. But it's a project that's going to take time, but it's going to be exciting and good, I think. We have worked on our pond area more. And we've placed a little waterfall at the end with the frog and another container that's going to spill over onto the rock and then go into the water. We don't have all of our rocks placed yet, and we don't have all the mulch yet, but it's coming along real well. We put in some water hyacinth yesterday, and this is how they look now. I read that they're going to double in size in about 8 to 12 days. And you can see we have quite a lot of tadpoles. So this little pond seems to be coming along very well. We are happy with it, and I think we're going to enjoy this, and hopefully it's going to help the garden with insect pests. I have seen 2 different types of dragonflies here since we made the pond, so that's encouraging. It's just a very pleasant place in the middle of the vegetable garden. We hope to put some more plants around, but I'm going to wait till fall when the weather's cooler to do that. So it won't be finished until then, but it's coming along really well. Got a lot more done on our frog pond, although it's not totally finished, but it's come a long way. And we have a lot of tadpoles in it. seems that all the tadpoles have already changed to frogs and left our little pond here, but you can see the water hyacinths. We put 5 water hyacinths in here to start with, and you can see how much they've multiplied in just a short time. We took the pump out of our frog pond this morning trying to get ready for winter, and we took the last of the water hyacinths out because we don't want them in there just to die in the pond and rot. So we think we're ready for winter there now.